morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are healthy, fit and fine. So, again, we are starting this chapter, Civics, chapter 6, the local government of urban areas. So, in previous video, I explained about the three categories of the local governing bodies of the urban areas, that are municipal corporation, municipal council and Nagar Panchayat. And also I explained about the formation of these local governing bodies. Municipal corporation, how it is formed, what are the functions and how their members are elected, and what are their functions, what are the sources of income. So there are two types of functions of the municipal corporation, that is compulsory function or obligatory function, and another one is the optional functions or discretionary function. Now I am going to start next one, the municipal corporation. The municipal corporation or the municipality is the body that governs the smaller cities and towns. Smaller cities and towns, and that have a population of more than 20,000 but less than 10 lakh. But the municipal corporation governs in the bigger cities and the towns that have the population more than 10 lakhs, and the municipal council or the municipality is the body that governs the smaller cities and towns that have a population of more than 20,000 but less than 10 lakhs. And the city is divided a number of wards. City is divided into a number of wards, and the people of each ward elect their representative, and these elected representative is the member of municipality. Okay, for example, you are living in a particular ward and the member of that particular ward elected a representative, and that representative is the member of municipality. And 1/3 of seats are reserved for the women. 1/3 seats are reserved for women, and some seats are also reserved for the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes according to the proportion of their population in the city. According to the population of the city, seats are reserved for scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, and 1/3 of seats are reserved for the women. And the member of parliament and the member of the state legislature elected from that area are also the member of municipal councils. Suppose the member of parliament or the member of state legislature elected from the particular area or particular ward, they are also a member of municipal councils. And this municipal council is also elected for a period of 5 years. So the working period of municipal council is 5 years, and it is headed by the municipal commissioner, who is appointed by the state government. Head of the municipal council is municipal commissioner, and this municipal commissioner is elected by or appointed by state government. So municipal council is the governing body that governs the smaller cities and towns, and that have the population of more than 20,000 but less than 10 lakhs. And the whole city is divided a number of wards, and each ward, the member of or the people of each ward, they elect their representative, and this elected representative is the member of municipality. 1/3 of seats are reserved for women, and seats are also reserved for the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe on the proportion of their population in the city. Means according to the population, seats are reserved for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, and 1/3 seats are 1/3 of total number of seats are reserved for women. And the member of parliament and the member of state legislature are also the member of municipal council, and the municipal council is also elected for a period of 5 years, and it is headed by municipal commissioner, headed by, or the head of the municipal corporation, municipal council is municipal commissioner. Who is the head of municipal council? The head of municipal council is municipal commissioner, and this municipal commissioner is appointed by the state government. Now, what are the functions of the municipal councils? So, the main functions of the municipal council are little similar to the municipal corporation. That are, first one is to provide safe drinking water to the people. The water which are coming in our house, it is provided by the municipal council. They build and maintain roads and ensure the proper street lighting. Okay, so whatever roads we used, we travel on the road, that roads are built and maintained by the municipal council, and they also check properly street lighting, and they also ensure the proper supply of electricity, establish hospitals, dispensaries, health centers, and family planning centers. Municipal council also take care of the hospitals, government hospitals, dispensaries. Suppose in the interior area of the village or any cities, so hospital is not possible to build, so they construct or they build dispensaries, health centers, and time to time they inform the people about the family planning centers. They also build and maintain primary and secondary schools, adult education centers, and night schools to impart education. Okay, so they also built and maintained primary and secondary schools. Adult education center. Adult education center means the people who are unable to read and write, for them they open the schools, then they can educate them. And the night schools means sometimes the people, they are busy in their own work, so for them they open the night schools, then so that they can get education. During daytime they are doing their work, and night time they can get some knowledge or education. So for them they arrange or they maintain the night schools. And they also ensure the proper sanitation of the cities. Means time to time, means daily the people, some people they come and they sanitize means cleanliness of the city. Okay, so the collection and the disposal of the garbage and the cleaning of drains and streets. So as you can see in this picture, here the people are cleaning the street. So they also ensure the proper sanitation in the cities, and they collect the garbage and how they can disposal, and how they can cleaning the drains and the streets. They ensure all these things. The next function is to make laws concerning housing, markets, and the supply of essential commodities like milk and water. All these things also they make sure they make laws for supplying these, like a housing, markets, and supply of essential commodities. Essential commodities means the things which are essential for the people, like milk, water, all these. And they also keep a record of birth and death in the municipal areas. Means if the child take birth, so their name and time, everything they register. The people has to register in the municipal council. And after the death of other family member, it is also their responsibility to register about this member. Now, for all these things they need money or the finance. From there they get the income. So what are the main sources of income for the municipality? So the main sources of income of the municipality are grants from the governments. Means the government also help them. Taxes on land and property. They collect the different taxes. Different taxes like water tax, land tax, property tax, toll tax, so many. And electricity and the water charges. We are paying the electricity bill and water tax also. So whatever tax they collected, they use this money to the build and maintain all these facilities. Now about the third local governing body is the Nagar Panchayat. Okay, this is the third local governing bodies is the Nagar Panchayat, and the Nagar Panchayat governs area which are in the process of changing from rural to urban. And the population of this area is less than 20,000, and the people in such places are in the progress. Some rural areas still in the developing process. So in such places are in the process of the moving away from the agriculture to service and industries based on occupations. In the rural areas, so many services and so many industries they built based on the occupation, and these places face problem that are a mix of those faced by rural areas and by the urban areas. So they also faces so many problems that are the mix faced by the rural areas and the urban areas. The Nagar Panchayat also have the term of 5 years. So the member of Nagar Panchayat also elected for 5 years and consist of the members elected from the various ward of the town. Here also the whole area is divided into a number of wards, and these members they look after sanitation, water supply, electricity, primary education, housing, health care, and the maintenance of public parks and buildings. So this is their work. They take care and look after about all these things, about the sanitation, about the water supply, about electricity supply, about the primary education, housing, health care. Because in that village area there is no hospital, so they open health care centers and they maintain the public parks and the buildings. So These are the three local governing bodies at the urban areas. Now, what are the advantages of the local self-government? So, the local self-government, what are the advantages? So, first advantage is the local government ensure the best management of local resources. Okay, means the local government means the people who are elected from the particular area, they know the best management of the local sources. Means in the particular area is rich in the particular resource. So the local government ensure the best management of the local resources. It is also ensure that the best management of the local affairs as the local people understand their own problems best. It means the problems only the local people can understand the problems of the local area, and they can try to solve or manage. So they also ensure the best management of the local affairs. Means local affairs means different matters, different local matters. Only they can these can understand by the local people, and they can solve the problems. And the local government takes the benefit of democracy down to the grassroots. It means here the people get the knowledge about the democracy and how they can grow, or they can get knowledge about the local government. Grassroots means at the local level, and it gives rich villagers and the city dwellers the power to make changes in his or her life. And it also, this local government also give each villagers and city people, then they can change their decision, or they can change the power in his or her life. If the local bodies function efficiently, the areas they look after develop faster and in a more balanced manner. Okay, if the local bodies, local people, if these local bodies, these governing bodies functions properly, so that particular area develop faster. The next, the people of the area cooperate better with the local bodies as they know them personally. Okay, because these elected representatives know them, the people of the local area, though they know about them. So and they can cooperate better to the local bodies, and they feel that they are working for their benefits. Then administrating an area locally is less expensive. If the local governing body, if they use the local resources, local administrating, that is less expensive than the managing the area from the distant capital. Suppose any resources, if they ask from the outside, so it can have expensive. Or the people also, if they are coming to manage in that another area, it can also have expensive. And it is a good training ground for the people who could go on to the become the future political and administrative leaders of the country. And this governing of the local self government can also give good training to the people then who could go to become the future political leaders, and they can become administrative leaders of the country. So these are the advantages of the local self government. Okay, now your homework, you learn this glossary Municipal corporation, the local governing bodies of the cities with the population more than 10 lakhs. Municipal council, the local governing bodies of cities with population more than 20,000 and less than 10 lakhs. Nagar Panchayat, the local governing bodies of the area that are changing from rural to urban and which have the population less than 20,000. Councillor, a member of municipal corporation or council elected by the people. And mayor, the presiding head of the municipal corporation. Commissioner, the chief executive of municipal corporation and council. Grassroots, at a local level. Local body, a body that governs a village, town or a city. So this is the homework you learn properly. Thank you. Have a nice day.